there's no juice there, mama. Well, like, but did I not make a good point? I mean, like. Let me tell you now, there are places to fade. All right. Yeah.
I've already done the math. I'm not stupid. You know, I don't jump into a water unless I know how deep it is.
Literally.
Melanie Martin goes on Sway's radio show in New York with Chet to talk about Aaron Carter.
And let them all know. We need more. We need more. It breaks my heart.
And it's just like, move on with your life. Like, I'm not here to be a stepping stone for anybody's career when I've already paved the way for the Justin Biebers of the world now. So
I'll be honest with you, I've been asked.
Arrest for a written threat to kill is the writer of your album.
Yes.
So it's gonna
And
kill.
he's my best friend.
It's gonna kill. He's writing a lot of threats.
It's gonna murder.
It's gonna murder.
It's gonna murder.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Carter. Yeah, dude.
What's up, man?
You are a wild man on a wild ride.
You know, that seems pretty accurate. And then I stole Karina Smirnoff, my partner, from the other guy on the show, Maxim Smirkovsky.
Oh, you hooked up with her?
Yeah, I basically stole her, like, from him, and then they broke off their engagement.
Energy.
Sway in the cut. In the cut.
Yeah.
Sway in the cut. Yeah.
Dad was a military policeman, and on my 18th birthday, I told him, he's like, oh, you owe me $300,000 of commissions after I got my trust fund money, and I told him no, and he pinned me down on the ground and took his .44 Magnum and shot it right next to my right ear, and I'm deaf in my right ear because of that.
Fuck.
That's what happened to me on my 18th birthday.
I wish he was here. Oh my God. Some might have to go up, I think.
Bro, right now, in the video, you do it in 2 days. Wow. Say I got a video, I'll fly and do it right now.
Wow. Man, you know I got that shit done.
Then do it. Then say, hey, you said 2 days, have a video, I'll fly to Florida and I'll sing my mom.
All right.
Or I'll drive.
I'm the wrong one to challenge. You know I get it done, Aaron. It's just a free excuse.
Oh, you're the wrong one, as in you can't make it happen.
I'm the right one.
Okay, so finish the verse and we'll do this and we'll release it immediately.
I
hold it.
There you go, right there.
Damn.
Woo. Come on, man. This is a celebration.
Yes.
Damn. Facts.
This is a celebration.
Are there
Gnarly.
any advantages to being deaf in your right ear?
No. Actually,
That voice you heard on that clip was that of the late, great Aaron Carter. Speaking with our guest today, who was his collaborator, his brother, his artist, a friend of mine for at least 6 years.
Wow.
I say friend because I've met many people in this music business. This young man probably doesn't even understand the full gravity of what I've done in entertainment. He knows what he knows, right? And respectfully, but I've been in it a long time.
my best friend, Brian Cassidy, is writing it. He's on house arrest right now, though, for written threat to kill, but he's writing it.
I like that, sir.
I want to bring this man. I met him back in 2016 backstage at a Rolling Loud.
Isn't that crazy, huh?
Ain't that something? And my feet were hurting that day.
You was eating chicken wings, right?
You remember that?
Yeah, come on now. He was eating some chicken wings, right? I was doing a Rolling Loud interview. I get up, he's just sitting on the couch trying to mind his business. I was like, man, I gotta go talk to him, man.
Yeah, you walked up and introduced yourself.
So something to say is about your relationship with your siblings.
Yep.
The restraining orders are gone.
Yep.
But I saw some pretty wild stuff with the accusations against your brother Nick.
Yeah.
And all the police reports and this. And,
I backed it up, though. You know what? And you know what? To be honest, when it comes to that, I don't like it. I don't like what I heard, what I seen, and what I saw. And I just feel like that I backed it up with factual evidence. So it is what it is. But at the same time, I'm like, should I have done that? You know?
It's an aggressive move.
Guys made a lot of great plans.
He made a huge impact on my life, to be honest. Yeah.
I want to welcome you to the show, the one and only Checkthestar. is here. Checkthestar.
Mhm.
You're not alone.
Welcome, welcome.
You know, my boy Be Nice in the building right now. He's my manager, my producer, my DJ, my right hand. I got 5Gs right now on the live, man. But yeah, we're out here right now, all the way from Tampa. I just came in from California. But man, I swear I can't say enough. My chest hurts right now. Like, I mean, you just really touched my soul with everything you just did.
Well,
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And we got more soul touching to do.
But here's the thing. I was pissed. I was really pissed at Nick because for so many years he wanted me to get on my feet and buy a house and all this stuff. And when I did, he did not give me the words of affirmation or accolades. And he didn't say, I'm proud of you. And something as simple as that, coming from a family member, when you have such a broken family, it means a lot. And then also he, just kind of just shunned me over like my whole adult life.
How did you meet Aaron? Like, when did y'all first meet? What was that day?
So really, I was on the live in California, just chilling, like just doing a regular live. Like the IG community started building upon developers and influencers. And one day, one of my friends was like, "Hey, just get on my live." I'm like, "Okay." I'm looking. I'm like, "Is that Aaron? That's crazy." I looked up to him when I was like 9. Next thing you know, I'm getting added, and he's like, "You know what? Come through to the house right now." I'm like, ain't no way he's really gonna do this. He says, drop your email right now. I dropped my email. He dropped me the address. I got an Uber. $300 later, I was there at his house.
It was a $300 Uber?
Yeah, it was like 3 hours away. I was like in Temecula. He was in Lancaster at the time.
You guys talk now? I mean, when was the last time you
No,
spoke
we
to
don't
him?
speak at all. The last time they spoke to me was horrible because they had the restraining orders and legally they could reach out to me and I can't reach out to them. I can't even respond in written. And this is what happens. 3 months later, after the restraining orders on Christmas Day, when they knew I was alone and I celebrate all my holidays alone, I'm lonely on Christmas Day.
I encourage anybody out there to find someone, pick up a phone, call someone, and just come together.
Whatever, just watching Home Alone and all, just trying to enjoy myself. And I get 2 emails back to back from Angel, who had a restraining order against me, and Nick. And then they said, "Oh, we love you so much. Merry Christmas. Time heals everything." Right? But that's what my brother said to me. And then takes pictures of me unloading my guns out of my car at my last address, and then takes it into court and says, and has his attorney say, "Look at Aaron's in Vegas unloading his guns." And then my attorney goes, "Your Honor, Aaron's address is in the back of the picture in California." And
There was a lot of enablers in his life. And I was able to, be there with Melanie at the right time to handle as much as we could. But unfortunately, life took its toll. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it was a really cool experience. Like,
not a TV personality. What do you think? Because, I apologize to my brother, and I'll say that right now. It's the first time for letting his skeletons out of my closet and letting the skeletons out of his closet, because I'm the kind of human being that I like to be held accountable for my actions.
But I think you got a little ways to go because you keep allowing other people take over your business, and you need to take care of your own business because you're the only one that can do it.
If I do something wrong, I'll tell you I'm doing it wrong.
Otherwise, they're going to rob you blind. There's going to be people that just suck it out of you.
Or you'll know, and then I'll admit it to you. I don't lie.
trusting the wrong people. I understand that.
Yeah, a lot of people, and then when they get a little bit of it, like these other rappers and people, like when they get a little bit of it, they all of a sudden they turn their backs on me and they're accepting like $200 interviews to
Talk
smear
shit.
me, like
Yeah.
talk shit about me, and it's just like move on with your life. Like, I'm not here to be a stepping stone for anybody's career when I've already paved the way for the Justin Biebers of the world now. So
I'll be honest with you. I've been asked. That's how weird it is.
Making sure that other people don't get it.
But I've
and
been asked.
spend it going.
you've been what?
Huh?
Oh, you've been asked to do interviews?
Work with somebody that's a business arrangement.
See,
and
no, we were
I
talking
don't
about
bring that
Mom.
stuff to live, Aaron. You know how I
Doesn't mean
am.
you have to pay them.
No,
for the rest of your life.
we're straight shooters.
No, all that stuff has to be taken down. But I left it up there for the fans, the old fans, just to remember who I am. But this 2023 season, I'm gonna be balling like Jordan. I'm deleting all that. Whoever has access to it, get it now. But really, I'm focused on my new. Like, I have so many good features, so many good solos, so many different sounds, all the way to rock EPs. Like, I'm all over the genre. I have an EDM song. I have a whole lot of other things. Like, I could have came here with rock music and just blew your mind, but like, who is this kid? What's going on? It doesn't even sound the same. It's pretty cool.
You had a song, I want to say.
To talk about what your house is like and my experience meeting you, like, weird shit, dude. I'm just like, bro, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird.
Well,
Like, why would I talk about another
I
man?
guess you're
Like,
still popular then. You're still popular, I guess,
yeah,
because
they just want to
they're
have something to
still
talk
trying
about, I
to
guess.
suck it out. They're still trying to suck it out of you. Don't let them take your money.
Mm.
You had a song, I want to say, Fading Away, I think it's called. Is that it? Fading Away?
Probably, I don't know.
You don't remember your songs?
No, I have so many. Come on, I got so many.
In it, I thought it was interesting because what you talk about, that's the title of your song, by the way. What you
Okay,
talk
shout out Fading Away. Straight knows the answers.
Yeah, well, you know, you were talking about, you start breaking down the music industry, your experiences with people in the music business and entertainment. What can you speak to that? What does
Sounds
that
like a lot of my music.
And I did an album called Love, like this. I got the neck tattoo, and it was about a girl that I was dating that was my backup dancer that basically screwed me over. And she did my video and 14 weeks pregnant. She was 14 weeks pregnant, and then she didn't want to have the baby. So, and then I wrote this album to her as like, you know, all these songs, like, you know, just kind of sending messages through music. I didn't think it would go anywhere, really.
It's been a lot of being overlooked. It's a lot of having to slip through the cracks and get in where you're supposed to and just line up yourself to be noticed in the right frame.
The mix is way better, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Man, damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good.
Yes, you are, sir.
How'd they get? This is weird as shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of backdoors.
Right, what does that mean?
Well,
like, assume that we're not walking in your crowd. Like, assume that I'm not your audience. How would you break that down?
Well, there's a lot of people in competition. Anywhere that you go, even if you come with a group of people, there's like a lot of people that want to take that competition or that moment in life to feel glorified for that moment. So there's a lot of things that you have to do in order to be notified or noticed as that head celebrity or that head star or that head moment. So it's a lot like coming up and trying to get that focus in. It's just difficult.
He tweets, "Oh, if you need help in rehab, let me know." Dude, come on.
Right, don't tweet that.
And then I said to him, "Why did you tweet that?" "Oh, I didn't have your number." Okay, then DM it, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, don't put it out there to make yourself look like this knight in shining armor.
For sure.
And that you're superior to everybody else. And sorry, Nick, but, bro, you've had like 3 felonies, homie.
What are his felonies?
He's had like 4 DUIs.
Oh, yeah.
He allegedly beat up Paris Hilton. I wasn't there. I was there, but I didn't see that. But that's what she claimed. And so a lot of his behavior I didn't like.
Check. When you came over to my house the last time, I asked you to help me with some stuff with Facebook. Why did you go on my Facebook and post 30 things of yourself? I knew it. 1. 2, my friend Cali, my homie from the Florida Keys, hit you up and said he liked your shit. And now he said that you were very rude to him. So I have 2 problems with you right now, Check. 2. I asked you to, but then I look and then it's flooded with all of your stuff. And I think it would have been nicer to ask me if you could do that first before you had done it. And
I didn't like how he always tried to act like a father figure, but wasn't, and tried to act like a brother, but didn't know how to be a brother.
Self-medicated.
But how did you put it down? Because I would imagine
It was hard.
Yeah.
It was prescription medications and stuff, but I put it down. And it was actually recently, thanks to everything that's been happening and acknowledging what has happened around my life, including losing my brother, Aaron Carter.
I think I'm pretty much done with my face tattoos. Like I'm
whatever,
loaded
dude.
up, and I see like a lot of. Like,
There's other real
And here's the
estate,
thing: I'm not a SoundCloud rapper, bro.
Where I wanted to focus in and do features with as many artists and bring this unity to the scene. I didn't care if you were a 13-year-old boy trying to make it or if you were a 30-year-old man trying to make it. We were finding a way to combine the sounds and make something out of it.
That's what casting call was, right?
Yeah, casting calls, correct.
So how did you guys meet?
We met through music, through doing music. Like, these are people that are face tatted, but very intelligent. Check is very intelligent. There's such prejudice behind face tattoos,
But I focused that around a lot of artists that have either, no disrespect, have been there or are there or are working to get there. And I just made this big collaboration of sounds, and it's pretty cool because it all features.
Like every album I release, sells millions. So like, it's just a part. I'm comfortable with my identity. And that's the name of my new album. It's called Identity. So back to Dr. Drew.
But that's really what I was focused on. And also it helped me build my sound because working with other artists, and obviously I get to adapt to working with different type of styles, different type of people.
How much did you owe?
I owed over $8 million, and stemming from 2001, 2, and 3.
Damn.
So at
when I was a little kid.
At $600
So-
a week on Broadway, that's a lifetime to pay back.
At that point, I just was like, I'm screwed. And I called my brother, Nick, and I asked him, I said, yo, can I have $1,500 to retain Jan to start this bankruptcy thing? And Nick was like, oh, you got to go to therapy 3 times a week, and you have to pay for it yourself. And I'm like, I can only make $300 a week. What do you want me to eat out of trash cans? I said, I already have to wait outside of a deli at 3 a.m. to wait for the guys to give me bacon. So, like, you know.
Man.
They tried to take your life.
Yes, they did.
And you survived it.
Yeah, it hit my head. It bounced off my head.
Yeah. Any residual effect from that?
I mean, not immediate, I don't believe, but it gave me a lot of anxiety and paranoia for sure.
Mm-hmm. Did that lead to more substance?
Mm-hmm. At that time, for sure.
At that time.
And he said no. My brother said no, though. He was like, nah, you got to do this. And he's like, nah. And I was like, and he told me to rot in jail and hung up on me. And then I went to the courts, paid the money, got him taken care of on my own.
How'd you get the money?
I ended up getting a bonus that month. For if I sold out the whole show for the month, I would get $30,000. So I got $30,000, and then I had to pay for my sister's funeral and for that month and for my bankruptcy.
Here we are. Checkthestar.
It's much worse because I have all the Backstreet Boy fans against me because of what happened with Nick.
That's true.
Oh man, that's gnarly. Here, I'm gonna lower this mic a little bit, and he's got a good joke.
I'm telling you, this is a celebration.
You like that.
Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? He's dead.
Because Nick shot it.
Thank you, sir. It's a celebration. Torch, when I say celebration, you know what to do with that. It's a celebration.
I'm clapping by myself over here.
Yeah, man.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree that they all are trying to get under my skin for the most part. Besides you.
Yeah.
Besides you. You've been the only one that actually...
I'm not trying to get under anybody's skin or like, you know...
my life is controversial, though.
I think it's fascinating. You know, I think it's fascinating. Like the phenomena of your interviews have been.
It's weird. I'm born, December 7th. I'm a pure fire sign, double Cancer moon, and I will fight you to the fucking death, and I will win. I will intellectually destroy you.
God bless you guys.